viewers, this is the K-Popper Unboxer coming to you with a very special unboxing. Today we have finally Mark's first full album, The FirstFruit. And those of you who don't know, Mark is my bias from NCT. He's also in NCT Dream and SuperM. But this is his first full album, 13 tracks. Okay, so we have all the versions here. The first thing we have is the Trilogy version, which is a set of 3 photo books. And those photo books are the Mark version, the Stranger version, and the Righteous version. Then we have the 2 square flap versions, and then the special version, which is the first juice version, which is an adorable little juice box. So cute. It even has a straw. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get right into it. We're going to start with the Trilogy version. Okay, so this is the Trilogy version, and when you bought the Trilogy version, you got this lovely, beautiful hard case to put the books in, and you also get a set of 3 additional photo cards. So we're gonna open it up. I'm so excited. I can't wait to talk about this album because it is so freaking good, and not just because I'm Mark bias, but it is actually really good. So here's the outside. The back has the tracks. And then the 3 books. We'll look at the photo cards later. So the first book is the Mark version. And we have Mark. Okay, let's take out the inclusions. Okay. So this concept is sort of a black and white. Gorgeous. So what I love most about this album is it's his like complete journey so far. So there are a couple like narration tracks, like the first track, Toronto's Window, is sort of like an intro narration track, and he does his own narration. And then the first song is the title track 1999, which has a great little hook. If you go on YouTube, you can find the performances and music video for this song. So it kind of starts with 1999, his journey, because that's when he was born. Oh, then we got a colored photo. And then there's another little narration track, Fly to New York, for his first life journey in New York. And then the track Righteous. Mark is very religious, so, and he talks about that in this song. So Righteous is track 4. And then this is one of my favorite B-sides. It's hard to read because it's so small. But it's Fraktsiya. I think that's how you say it. It's a great song. I've been listening to this album for the last week since it came out. So good. I listened to it from the beginning to the end, no skips. And then I think my favorite B-side is Raincouver. I just love it. It's obviously based on his time in Vancouver. And then Loser is another one of his tracks. And then Watching TV is Gorgeous song. It features Crush and some really, really great harmonies. Look at that bass. And then 82 Pressin, it was a pre-release, and that features Haechan from, of course, NCT. Which, it's also a great song, but it was pre-released as a single and a music video. And then 200 was also a pre-release song. I think he released it a year ago. It doesn't have a date in here. I think I remember it coming out. And then, of course, Mark and his love for watermelon. He put a seed under his eye. So cute. And then Journey Mercies, another great B-side. And then he has a beautiful little interlude of recorded, I'm assuming his mother's voice, which leads into the final song, Too Much. Which is sort of his ode to his mom and his family to end the album. So cute. Yeah, this album is definitely a non-skipper, which we would expect nothing less from Mark. And then the CD is so cute. Little hat. Okay, and then with each album you get 3 kind of postcards or film cards. And they say a blurb about his devotion to God in both English and Korean. And they all say that on the back. Then you get a little bookmark, and I think it's 1 out of 2. So we get the apple. It says, on your mark. It's a book mark. And then you get 1 out of 3 photo cards. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love the makeup, his 2 little beauty marks. So cute. Okay, so that was the Mark version of the photo book, or of the trilogy. Now let's move on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have the Stranger version. Okay, oh, this one's colorful. pretty sure this is New York City, but I don't know for sure. It looks like it. Also, I love these little animations. Yeah, there we go. Confirmed. Ooh, this print is much bigger. This is for us individuals who have a hard time reading that small print. Thank you, Mark. Always thinking of everybody. Yeah, you can definitely read this a lot easier. I do love all of the little animations that kind of tie into the other versions. Bird on a skateboard. What I did to the faces of the people. Hilarious. Can you imagine? This is like you, and you're like, oh my god, I'm in a Mark photo book. With googly eyes. Okay, this is also New York, but a different look. Wow, those boots are huge. They're probably heavy. Especially to walk around in New York City. Not quite sure where he's at. But thankfully it's not too busy of an area. Wow, that profile. Insane. Raincouver, I love that song. It's also been raining a lot where I live this week, so kind of appropriate. It's being chased by a doggy. Oh, he's eating his muffin and coffee. Or I don't even know if it's a muffin. I can't really tell. Looks like maybe a croissant. I don't know. I also like that there's this building is also repeated here, so when you open it, it still fits. That's cool. The little details that we love. And then once again, we get the same information on the back, but I think this one we got already, didn't we? No. No, we didn't. Why did I say that? I've seen it before, that's why. In a different unboxing. That's why. I was like, wait a minute. We haven't... This is a different version. Okay, and then the little bookmarks are also 1 out of 2. And we got Pigeon. And feels like 99. And then we have the photo card. And we got a different one. Yay! It looks so cute. Oop. Okay, let's go on to the final photo book of the Trilogy version. Okay, so the last book in the Trilogy version is the Righteous version. This is the version when he's with all of the sheep. Yep. Look at the face on the sheep. He's like, who's this handsome guy holding me? Hilarious. So is that like an old pair of jeans, or is it a jean jacket or something that he has wrapped like a scarf around him? Oh, it looks kind of like a pair of jeans that were made into like a scarf hoodie. Interesting. Yeah, because it kind of goes over his head. Back in the city, back in New York City. That's cute. Oh, mom, bro, dad, me. Cute. Oh, the New York gift shop. They're all over the place. Here's a little about me. Born in 1999, Toronto-based, 10 plus years of overseas experience, dedicated, ambitious, always giving my best, natural and meticulous translation, passionate about films, now offering English tutoring. Cute. Of course, here's the picture of the shirt, and then here's the merch item that's in the juice box version. Okay. And then here's the CD, which is one of the sheep trying to get hilarious. Okay, and then we have our 3 postcard printed film. I think they called them film something, but it's like what you call it, paper, photo paper. And then our little itty bitty sheep bookmark, so cute. Be thankful. And then our photo card, we got a dupe, but that's okay. We got 2 out of 3, so I only have to get 1 more, which is great. So that is everything you get in the Righteous version. Now I'm going to go over the 3 photo cards that you get with this Trilogy set. And they're in this cute little envelope. And they have a green back. It's finally here, much love. Cute. Love it. Look at the hat and the bangs. I love it. Okay, this says, the first fruit, my first album, first and foremost. Love. Thank you. So cute. So these 3 you get when you purchase the Trilogy version. That also you get the book cover. And the cards were just in here with the other photo books. Okay, now let's move on to the last 3 versions. Okay, so the next 2 we have are the square flat versions, and there's no specific names for the 2 of them, so we'll just call this one A and this one B. So we're gonna do A first. First of all, I love the graphics on here. It's like the complete opposite of the Trilogy photo books, which were very like simple and clean, and then this is all fun and okay. So square flat version. This is so cute. A little mark. And then of course the track list. And then you'll recognize some of these drawings and stuff from the photo book as well. Okay. So the first thing I want to show you is the inside, which looks like an apple and has the seeds in the form of an M. So cute. Okay, so the first thing is the CD. We're gonna do the photo book. I love that hat. I love that there's an M. Raincouver. gorgeous. I love this one. Get a folded map and then poster. We'll look at the poster side. And then here's Markland map. So it has the 4 main areas that he's lived in. Toronto, of course, then New York City, then Vancouver, and then now Seoul, which is, Mark is here. So obviously this is very detailed and fun. Like you can see the sheep are here, New York City. Here's a plane, here's the hockey rink, Canadian flag. And then this little cutout or pop out, I guess you would say, is maple syrup, and this is 1 out of 4, and they go in these spots here. So this is number 1, the maple syrup, so it goes in Toronto. And then number 2, I think, is a bus, and I forget what 3 and 4 are. Oh, here they are. 3 is an umbrella shop, and 4 is the FirstFruit, is the apple. So I'll try to collect these along with the... And I really wish I had somewhere to display this, but I'm running out of space, so we'll see. But anyway, so that's the pop out. And I think you glue it or put tape where the gray is. Okay, and then you get this cute little sticker pack. So I'm just going to remove the staples. So cute. And then we have, of course, the title. The apple with the M seeds. Looking through his bag. And then the sheep. Mom, Dad, Bro, and me. So freaking cute. So freaking cute. Okay. And then lastly, we have the photo card. And there's 1 out of 3. And there he is with his bag. Okay, let's move on to the other square flat version. Okay, so this is the second square flat version. So cute. Okay. So once again, we have the M. I believe the CD is the same. Okay, and I think everything's the same except for the cover. Yeah, so these are all the same in the photo book. And then the poster on the back here could be a different one, but it's not. I have the same one. And it's the same map. Okay, but the good thing is we got a different cutout, punch out, whatever you want. We got the umbrella shop, which goes in Vancouver, right there. So we're missing the school bus and the apple. So I'll be purchasing them probably separate instead of buying a ton more versions. And of course, all the stickers are the same too. It's the same sticker pack. So the photo cards are also the 1 out of 3 part. And then, what are you doing in 99? So cute. Oh, good. We got a different one. So we got the 2 out of the 3 for this group too. Awesome. The less buying, the better, and the trading. Okay. So that does it for the square flat versions. Next, we're going to do the juice box version. Okay, last but certainly not least, we have the juice box version, or the first juice version. So let me take it out of the wrapper so we can look at the box. And there's 3 cards for this one too, so collecting this one's probably going to be... Well, although I'm sure everyone wants this version, so we'll see. Sometimes versions like this get or sell out. But anyway, there is a straw. And it says, there's some details on here. I'm trying to focus. There we go. First album, 13 tracks. Made with real fruit, 200%. 199 or 1999 milliliters. We have the little, we have the side, the tracks. The top says do not eat. Made in Toronto, that's his birthday. And then mark the first album. And the bottom just says open. So we shall do that. So that's what the empty box looks like. Okay. So the first thing you get is the QR code for the album. Then of course you get the directions to use the QR code for the album. And then it looks like we get a set of stickers. It's cute. We got hockey player Mark. Cutie Mark. Okay, and it comes with this accordion. So his thanks to again. And then it's very glossy. And on the other side, and then the merch item, which is this very thick magnet bottle opener. It's hard to see, but it says the first, there we go, Mark's first album, FirstFruit. And this part's the bottle opener part, and the whole thing is a magnet. And you know how much I love a merch item. And then we have 1 of 3 photo cards. I absolutely love this album. Hold on, I need to bring it up close to my face. This album, by the way, hope it helps you on your day as well. So cute. It was a little tiny for me to read, I bet eyesight. Oh, a new concept with some contacts. Cute. So yeah, that was a photo card 1 out of 3, so I will be collecting the other 2. It's not terrible. I mean, it's doable. I only have to collect, what, 4 total? That's nothing. Compared to like AT's and their 5 million photo cards. Okay, so this is the last version, so let's look at our pulls and wrap this video up and get you on your way. Okay, so here are all our pulls from Mark's first full album. So we have, once again, the Trilogy version, and I got 2 of the possible 3 photo cards. I did get a dupe. And then this is the photo card set that comes with the Trilogy box. Then the 2 square flap versions, and I got 2 out of the possible 3, so that's great. And then the fruit juice, or the FirstFruit box version, juice box version, I got 1 out of the possible 3 photo cards. So I say we did really well today. I'm very happy with the pulls. Obviously, Mark is gorgeous and handsome and everything. Please check out this album. It is really good. Start at the beginning, go all the way through to the end. Make sure you check out his music videos and his interviews. I loved watching his interviews for this album. They're great. There's several in English, there's several in Korean, so make sure you check those out. I believe they're all on YouTube. And of course you can stream the album wherever you stream albums, Apple Music, Spotify, etc. So please like this video, comment below if Mark is your stan for NCT. I've been waiting for this album for quite a long time, so I'm very happy that it's here, and it is so good. And of course the versions are amazing, and Mark is also amazing. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any unboxings I'm doing in the future. And as always, please take care of yourselves, take care of others, and I'll see you in the next unboxing video. Bye!